Hey, what's happening, guys? My name is Alan and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be learning the lead guitar part for Graves into Gardens by Elevation Worship featuring Brandon Lake. And I will have tabs running across the top of the screen throughout this entire video that you guys can follow along with. But if you do want your very own kind of PDF of this tab that you can print off and look at, or look at on any device, I'll put that over on my Patreon page, and I'll put a link to that down in the description if you guys are interested. I'll also be making a cover video of me playing this guitar part all the way through the song, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And this song has a lot of guitar parts. I'm pretty sure there's at least 3 electric guitars that you can kind of hear in the recording. So sort of what I did was kind of combined a lot of the main riffs and stuff that you hear throughout the song and just kind of made them into one guitar part. So if you are one guitarist and you're sort of unsure of what to do on this song, you can start with this. I think it's a pretty cool idea, and you can kind of leave this up to your own interpretation as well. But hope you guys enjoy it. We're going to be doing this in the key of B, so that's the same key as the original, and also the time signature is 6/8, so keep that in mind. And also, normally I would record, with like a mic'd up tube amp and everything, but right now I'm just running this straight into my audio interface back here, and I don't have any really good plugins or anything, so just excuse my tone, but I'm filming this pretty late at night while everybody else is sleeping, so I'm trying to be kind of quiet. So we don't actually play anything until the second chorus, so pretty much we're just chilling for the first few minutes of the song. And then once we do come in, our riff is going to sound, I'll play just a tiny bit of it, and then we'll kind of walk through it. It's going to sound like this. So that's kind of our riff, and to do that, we're going to slide from the 1st fret to the 4th fret on the D. And for this bend, we'll put our 1st finger on the 4th fret of the B string, and then our ring finger and the middle finger are kind of putting on like the 5th fret and the 6th fret of the G. And then we're going to bend up, basically until those 2 notes match. And we'll do this twice. Okay, then the 3rd time, we'll do our slide again. And we'll stop on the 4th fret of the G. Then we're going to play octaves. And then basically after that, it just repeats. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of run through this one time for you, and we're going to come in on beat 3. So I'll count 2 beats and we'll come in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Octaves. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it for chorus 2. Then after that chorus, we have just kind of a short little interlude that leads us kind of into the bridge section. So for this next riff, we're gonna it's gonna sound like this way. So real quick, just to walk you through that, we'll put our 1st finger on the 8th fret of the G string, and then our middle finger on the 9th fret of the D. So we'll strum that once. Then we'll hit the 9th fret of the D and the G 3 times. So we'll do that riff a bunch during all those big hits. And then after we do that a few times, then we're going to have this fill where we're going to slide from the 4th fret to the 6th fret on the D. Then we'll hit the 4th fret of the D and the 6th fret of the D. So that's like. And after that, we'll stay on the 6th fret of the D and then hit the 8th fret of the G. We'll hit the 9th fret of the D and the G, and then back to 9 and 8. Okay, then after all of these riffs, we'll go into kind of a little tremolo picking thing. So I think I'm going to start at the beginning of the interlude, and I'll just kind of play through it. And once we get to those tremolo picking parts, it'll be pretty straightforward. I'll just put the fret numbers up on the screen, and you guys can follow along with that. So here we go, starting on 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tremolo picking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's hard to talk and play that at the same time, but that is it for the little interlude and then also bridge 1. Then for the third time through the chorus, we're going to start off just on the 12th fret of the B string. We'll just kind of hold this one for 2 measures. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll just cut out for a couple measures. Then after that, we're going to come back in on the 16th fret of the B and the 18th fret of the G, and we're going to bend up the G string. So we'll go, then we'll release the bend, then we'll bend it back up again, then we'll bend back down. So kind of as far as counting with that, so we would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then after that, we're just kind of back to like the riff that we did on the second chorus, the little bend riff again. So I'm going to go ahead and just run through chorus 3 one time. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, hopefully. Starting off on the 12th fret of the B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rest for 2 measures. Then after that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, I kind of lost track there for a second, but that's it for the third chorus. Next, we'll go over the third interlude and then also the second time through the bridge. So for this part, I'm just going to play a tremolo picking riff, and I'll just kind of run through this for you guys and let you follow along with the tab. So we're going to start off on the 12th fret of the B string. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew, that'll wear you out. And that's it for that part. So for this fourth interlude and then also the last time through the bridge, I'm going to go ahead and use a slide from here to the end of the song. And I'm no expert at playing with the slide or anything. This is the very first song that I've actually tried using a slide on. So I'm kind of learning this, and practicing this song has helped me a lot with learning how to use one. But yeah, that being said, I'm definitely not an expert on slides, but I will have a link in the description to this kind that I'm using here if you're interested. So our notes that we're going to play on this, we're going to start off on the 9th fret of the D and the G. Hit that 3 times, then we'll go down to the 4th fret of the D and the G. And basically, we'll just repeat that. So let me go ahead and play this for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Then after that, we'll go over the bridge. And the last part of the song that we'll go over is the third bridge. And here we're going to continue using the slide. And this is actually like my 4th or 5th time to try recording this because I'm not happy at all with my slide playing yet. I've only been doing it for a couple days. Yeah, I still got a lot to learn. But anyway, I think I'm just going to have to record it and just go for it, do my best that I can right now, and then continue practicing with this slide. But here is what it's going to sound like. We're going to start off on the 4th fret of the D and the G string. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, guys, well, even though my slide playing is not very good yet, that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for this tutorial. Either way, I hope that this at least helps you kind of get the guitar part down and helps you figure out what notes to play at least. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and you can hit the notification bell too if you like, all those good things. And if you want a PDF of this tab that you can follow with all the way through with, you can also consider supporting my work on Patreon, and I'll link that down in the description for you guys. Hope you guys are all staying safe right now. I know it's kind of a weird time with this pandemic, but I know it's a very hard time to make videos right now. Everybody that says that they have more free time than normal, I'm assuming doesn't have young kids at home, because I know for me, I have way less time right now than I normally do. But I enjoy getting to spend more time with my daughter, though, so it definitely does have a good a good side to it. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.